Bacon. Bacon.
Where?
Bacon.
You can't be in your own dream.
Bacon. Bacon.
It's the first thing that I want when I waken. I love bacon. Yeah, I love bacon.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Whoa, whoa,
Bacon, 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 bacon.
whoa, whoa,
Bacon, 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 bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon.
In search of bacon. Brought to you by your Mid-America Chevy dealers.
So people have told me sometimes that I might be a little obsessed with bacon, that I might have some kind of problem. I think that's pushing it a little bit. I mean, seriously, I like bacon and all. Okay, I love bacon. And that, my friends, is why I, for you, am in search of the best bacon dishes in St. Louis. So we started hearing these rumors all around St. Louis about a place that has an entree that's all bacon, but not like a plate of bacon strips. So we were curious. We're gonna check it out. Man, look at these choices. Pulled pork. Any place that's got house bacon's gotta be good. Chicken biscuit, special. Wait a minute. Wait just a second. Bacon wrapped bacon. I didn't know anything about this. Oh, this is getting serious. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Here's the man, finally, Chef Mike Johnson.
Matt.
How you doing,
Good to see you,
partner?
buddy.
Nice to see
Great.
you too. All right, don't take this as an insult. In fact, quite the opposite. Just know that I'm a little confused by the bacon wrapped bacon. I don't totally get it.
It's bacon wrapped in bacon.
Okay, good.
And
We're done. Okay.
You can even do bacon wrap bacon too. Yeah.
Can you teach me how to do it?
I can. I would
Because
love
I'm
to show you.
salivating already.
I would love to show you.
All right, so what do we got?
It's basically I take a pork belly and I brine it for a week in molasses, salt, sugar. Then I smoke it till it falls apart.
Yeah.
Slow smoke on about 250. And what we're really gonna do is just cut. And then you just eat.
Okay,
No.
good. Do I get gloves or?
So you just kind of cut little nuggets like this, little delicious bacon nuggets. We season them up. It already tastes good, but we're gonna put a little more, some barbecue seasoning on there.
Nice.
Some barbecue sauce.
Oh yes.
Mix them up. Then we take bacon
That's a pretty thick piece of bacon too.
and we're gonna roll them up like little bacon sushis.
Whoa.
I'm gonna stick a skewer through there,
Okay.
trying to stab myself. Now that's it.
That's it.
Now I'm actually gonna season them a little more
Yeah.
and then put a little more barbecue sauce on there.
Look at that. Look at that. That is what you call bacon wrapped bacon. Now I get it. The picture is coming together.
This is it. And then if you wanted to wrap it in pancetta or something else too, then you can have bacon wrap bacon.
That's
And then
ridiculous.
you can put like bacon mayonnaise on there. You can do all kinds of stuff.
I knew we came to the right spot. I knew we came to the right spot.
To go in a smoker about 250 for about an hour or so.
Yeah, I see, wait a minute, I see ears of corn back here, awfully
We-
close to the bacon situation.
We do. I love bacon and corn.
Bacon and corn?
Yes.
Seriously?
I love bacon and everything, but I
Well-
especially love bacon and corn. I just take a little corn, put some rub on there, and then we're
Good Lord.
gonna wrap this puppy up too.
You are about to blow my mind right now. Why have I not heard of this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, any chance you have to allow bacon to take over a vegetable? I mean, you got to take that chance. So, as a lover of bacon and pork products like myself, I see a lot of yumminess here that I don't just want to go in the trash can.
No, you
so what's
can't.
gonna happen?
You could actually just drink this through a straw.
Yeah, right.
Or what we do here is, and this is actually on the menu, we make bacon hush puppies.
No, you don't.
And so I'll put this scrap back in the smoker, crisp
Yes.
it up, and then we make like kind of a beer battered hush puppy. And
That
so
is
you can have,
brilliant.
and it's like just a bacon explosion in your mouth. They're delicious.
I love everything you just said.
Yes,
Explosion, especially.
I know.
It was one of the best bacon dishes I've ever tried.
Sir, let me ask you, do you understand what you're holding right there?
I think I do.
That would be a half ear of corn, seasoned up and wrapped in bacon. How do you feel about that?
I'm pretty excited about it.
Funky, but it's good.
Excellent.
I love bacon. Yeah. Who doesn't like bacon?
I think it should be one of the 4 basic food groups, along with mayonnaise, cheesecake, and soda.
Time for some me time. I need to sample some myself.
People love it. They love it. There's usually like a look of like excitement and then a little bit of fear and then happiness.
So where do I even start? I don't know what to do.
I'd start with the bacon one.
The bacon wrapped bacon might as well be called heaven wrapped in awesomeness. That is superb. You are a mad genius, you know that?
Evil genius.
Evil genius. That is so good.
This is America's answer to Chinese egg roll. I really think so.
Bacon wrapped bacon, seriously? Loved everything about that, but I think we all saw that coming. So next on the list, we go to the Zen master of bacon. I mean, this guy knows all there is to know. So we're hoping he can give us some insight as to why bacon is so universally loved. But in order to prepare for the Zen master, I need to reach that heightened state of enlightenment, so I need the right music.
Bacon, we gotta have some bacon.
We made it into the block in Old Webster, and we are with Mark the Man. It's a butcher shop, it's a restaurant, I love everything about it, but we're here on a quest for bacon, Mark, and I want to know, from the butcher's perspective, what is it that people dig so much about bacon as opposed to other forms of pork?
What is there not to like about bacon, I guess? I think the biggest thing is that comfort food. It starts with the smell, you hear it, that sizzle and everything, and then it just always follows through on the plate.
And I love what you guys are doing here, because it's not like you're bringing in bacon and you're bringing in pork chops. You're bringing in hogs and you're butchering them on site, right?
We bring in the whole hogs. Brian and I do all the butchering. Brian does all the sausages and everything like that. And so yeah, we make everything here on site. We use every ounce that we can possibly use. You know, obviously for a food cost point of view, and then also just because we just want to use everything we can.
But literally everything.
Everything. The skin is for our pork rinds, the liver goes in our Braunschweiger, you know, the blood we do a blood sausage with, so everything we possibly can we use.
Is bacon still the biggest seller though of everything in this case?
Absolutely,
right here?
absolutely.
So what's on the menu here? Give me some dish that's going to be unique to this place that I'm not going to find anywhere else.
Well, I got something that I think you might like.
Okay, good.
This is a chocolate bacon ice cream. What? So we make a chocolate bacon base and we use our bacon almond brittle in there.
You guys make a bacon almond brittle? Of course you do.
Yeah, absolutely we do. Kind of rounds out your whole palate.
Oh my Lord.
Well, this is the first time I've been here and I was told I had to order the bacon. And I absolutely did.
We definitely are pork-centric here, and bacon's one of the more popular pork items. So yeah, we do a lot with bacon.
One of my favorite foods.
So Matt, tonight I just wanted you to try one of our specials. It's a pan-seared Florida grouper. We did it with some of our specialty bacon.
Now I gotta tell you, I don't see the fish bacon combo very often.
We try to put bacon in as much stuff as we can, so.
I knew I liked this place. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a new rule in the Chambers house. Bacon and fish go together.
It was everything I hoped it would be and more.
I know, right? Bacon and fish, who knew? But it was a tasty combo, I like it. So next on the list, we're gonna go check out, well, I don't have a lot of details. Here's what I know. 98 cents of pure bacon awesomeness. That's all the specifics. If you're intrigued like me, stick around, because that's our next stop.
2 chocolate and 2 white long johns. I can help whoever's next.
Oh, I wish you could smell that. It's a little surprise, right? Bacon, donuts, what's the connection? Oh, there's a connection, and it's a strong one too. And Keith here from Old Town Donuts in Florissant figured that out.
We used to have a donut of the day every day here at Old Town Donuts. We had a red raspberry glaze, we had an orange blossom, and then we came up with this idea of a bacon donut, this special caramel icing with bacon on top of a Long John. And that was the most favorite. Everybody loved that one the very best.
So it's a permanent fixture on the menu
It
now.
is.
The caramel bacon donut is delicious.
I come here all the time. I buy donuts for my clients all the time.
Great donut. I love it.
They're really good.
We made it back here to the kitchen where bacon and donut become one. All right, Keith, tell me what's going on here.
Well, right here we have a regular donut with nothing on it.
Yep.
It's been cooked and it is cooled off, and it is ready to become a bacon donut. So we're going to have Robin here show you how that comes about. First, we're going to take our special caramel icing.
Just hand right in there, Robin. Dang.
Hands work the best, and Robin has made a lot of these, let me tell you. She's a pro. And now we're going to get the special bacon we have all ready to go.
What do you think it is about the donut with the bacon and the caramel that just keeps people coming back every time?
When you're eating pancakes and bacon, did you ever get some of your maple syrup on your bacon? Well, that's what this is.
I get a little syrup on my bacon accidentally all the time. Can I try making one?
We'd love for you to
Because
try
I know Robin's the expert, but oh good, she's like glove up, Chambers.
Got your glove on, and
All
we're
right.
ready to go.
You got any pointers for me? Just
all right, just dip it
knuckle
in,
deep
get
and
a
go to
little on
town.
there.
Okay.
Get it right here on this guy.
Oh, that is.
A little much. Yeah, you're only gonna do one at a time.
That's how I roll, Keith. Oh, one at a time.
Yeah,
okay.
just do one at a
All
time.
right.
And then spread
So
it
a
on
little bit
there.
right there.
Like you're making a peanut butter and jelly. There you go.
Oh,
Now you got it.
look at that. You know, I don't know if I should talk about this, but I've had a lot of dreams that ended just like this. And then how do I know what the right amount of bacon to put on there? It's
Well,
because, I mean,
You know, just take a little and start at one end,
All
and
right.
then come right across. Go ahead with the other
give it
hand.
a shot. Yeah. The non-caramel hand, that's key.
Right.
How's that?
That's you
Not
know
bad?
what? It's an old pro.
Yeah, this might be a little more bacon than the house recipe here at Old Town Donuts calls for, but if that's wrong, I don't want to be
Well,
right.
Pick one out that you made.
Yeah.
And,
What
you're
that
gonna have
means
to-
is the ones you made, we ain't gonna sell. I'm just gonna go to town right here. There's only one way to eat a bacon donut. Come on. Come on. You nailed it when you said the mixture of the sweet and then the salty bacon.
Absolutely.
Oh Lord, this is, if I could sneak this into a movie theater, heaven help us.
Oh, bacon's great. It's absolutely tremendous.
If you don't think it'll be good on a donut, try it. You can't knock it until you try it.
How do you feel about putting bacon on everything? Is that over the
Well,
line?
you know what? It's not out of the question. There's nothing that isn't good with bacon.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're thinking. We're at a bar. What kind of bacon dish could a bar possibly offer? You just wait. Just wait. Okay, yeah, I know what you're thinking. We're at a bar. What kind of bacon dish could a bar possibly offer? You just wait. Just wait. So we're here at 6 Row Brewing Company, and I think there may be a mad scientist at the helm. It's this guy right here. Evan, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
Bacon meets beer. Tell me where this idea came from and why it is so popular.
We love bacon, and we took one of our most popular beers, our porter, combine the two, and you create something that you couldn't have had separate.
Can you show me how this process starts?
I can, let's look.
Let's do it.
This is what we call the brew house. So we take all of our raw ingredients, which is our water, barley, and hops at this stage, and we're combining those two to create what will eventually be the beer.
Most important question of the day, where do I get one of those shirts? Because I need to have
You'll
that
have to
shirt.
negotiate that from Joe. We have people who constantly ask for it. And it's tough for us because we can't always offer it. It's a very unique thing that we can only offer in a cask. And when it's gone, it's gone. This is our cellar.
So this is where the yeast goes in and where it really starts to taste like beer.
Yes. And then from here, we either bottle it, we put it into a keg, or as the bacon porter goes, we put it into a cask, and the bacon goes in the cask for 2 weeks, and then we serve it.
So when you serve it, the bacon is still inside that beer? It's still in that cask?
It's still inside the cask.
Well, we got to go upstairs and try it.
Okay.
What I love about the bacon beer is, well, it's beer and it's bacon. It's pretty much something like you'd have for breakfast. It's a complete meal.
It's wonderful. It's smooth, it's rich, it's flavorful. It's everything you would want out of a bacon beer.
All right, Evan, I'm going to sample the finished product. What I want from you is to tell me how quickly this goes when you tap it.
It goes really quickly. So we last one that we had that we released was gone in about an hour and a half.
I believe it. I'm understanding why right now. Cold, right out of the tap.
Yep.
Nothing better than this right here.
You could probably put bacon on anything and I would more than likely eat it.
My question is, what took humanity so long to realize that we should be combining bacon with beer?
You tell me. I have no idea. Should have been the first beer out there.
Been throwing back a lot of bacon, that's not a bad thing, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Getting a little high in the salt content, and my sweet tooth is starting to ache just a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna turn this quest around a corner to try to find something sweeter. And you know I love bacon. I love weather almost as much, so there's no way I'm taking a trip around town like this without staying 100% connected to the latest forecast. So let's take a look here. Yeah. Looks sunny all day, highs in the mid-80s. I call that bacon weather. This little piggy loves toffee, but this little piggy likes bacon. Guys, if you're anything like me, it was the smell of the bacon that drew you in here. Yes?
Yeah, smelled all the way from home, just drove following.
I'm on a quest for bacon.
Favorite thing at Cacao has to be the bacon brittle.
I think I tried all the samples and I can't remember which one is my favorite, but they're all phenomenal.
The brittle, definitely the brittle.
They've taken the best of chocolate and the best of bacon and fused them together into this just amazing little bites of deliciousness.
You have put me in a very happy place.
This is really good. The bacon, like the saltiness, the sweetness, the chocolatey, the caramel, it all just kind of melts together in a beautiful amount of salty, sweet bliss, you know?
You are a bacon poet. Has anyone ever told you that before? And I'd love to talk more, but I gotta find out how they whip this stuff up. Brian, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, but I'm a little confused. I hear bacon and chocolate, and I'm thinking strips of bacon dipped in chocolate, but I guess that's not always the way to go.
Well, you can do that, but bacon and chocolate don't go as well together as people think they do. But we found a way to kind of bridge the gap between bacon and chocolate, and that's with the caramels. We make the caramel in small batches. It's made with real cream, real butter, vanilla beans, honey, all that fun stuff. And then it's got chunks of bacon in it. You don't get that waxy taste that you can get in other confections and chocolates that have artificial flavors in it.
Do you try to keep that all-natural theme going with your bacon, too?
We do. So we use a bacon that doesn't have any nitrates in it. So that's really important to us to find that.
It just looks like fun, what Monica's doing. I'm sure it's more difficult than she's making it look, but could I try it?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been doing it for years, but if you're ready to try, we'd love to have you come and jump in.
Was that a subtle hint? We've been doing it for years, but
well,
if you
I don't want you to feel bad if it doesn't work out.
Thank you. Okay, all right, I'll give it a shot. Any pointers, any tips, anything I need to know?
I think you watched it a little bit, just put it on the fork, dip it in the chocolate.
Okay.
You have to be one with the chocolate.
One with the chocolate. Okay, I'm there. In the chocolate we go. And then I've been watching Monica. She does kind of a 1, 2, 3 scrape right here.
Look at that.
Over we go.
And slide it right off.
Are you guys accepting resumes?
There you go.
Bacon makes everything edible.
It's its own food group. I love it.
The samples at long last. Oh, this is fantastic.
Good. Here, try something else.
Oh, really?
Yes, please.
Got a pretty good selection. Thank you very much. This is great.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's great. Love
I need my plate.
Coming up, we answer the age-old question, is floppy bacon or crispy bacon better?
I myself prefer the floppy.
I like in the middle.
I like crispy.
Because if you have it too crispy, it's kind of overcooked.
We'll have the results later in the show.
We've tried a lot of bacon. That's not a bad thing. We've done a lot of innovative bacon dishes, kind of off the beaten path. But I gotta tell you, sometimes you're just in the mood for a good old standby bacon dish. So we're gonna head east of the Mississippi, across the river into Illinois, where I hear there's a place that has a whole new twist on a bacon staple. I'm gonna break this myth for you right now that traditional is a dirty word. Here at Cleveland Heath in Edwardsville, Illinois, we are hearing that they're doing some amazing things with a very traditional BLT. I gotta see what it's all about. Have you tried the BLT here?
Of course. I've known, when I walk in, they go, do you want your usual?
It's pretty amazing.
We've had a few people say something about the sauce they put on it too.
Yes, you can't find out that recipe because they got to kill you to tell.
Best BLT in the world.
Jenny, I gotta tell you, I'm asking people in this place about your BLT, and I would give it a letter grade, but it's off the A to F chart. Can we go back to the kitchen and see how it's made?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Go.
What's the secret? How do you put it together?
So you start with egg yolks. We whisk a little bit, just kind of get them broken up. You're gonna do a little bit of salt. I like to do a little bit of mustard powder just because it helps to emulsify, helps to kind of stabilize the mayo when you add the bacon fat here. And this you can use, olive oil. We use the bacon because it's for a bacon sandwich. And you just go really gradually. So you're gonna couple drops, whisk it in, make sure it kind of sticks together.
So this bacon fat you're whisking in right now literally came off of the bacon that you're baking for the sandwich.
Exactly.
Man, I love that.
So just kind of a little bit at a time. See how it's getting nice and thick?
Oh yeah.
Add a little bit of water to thin it down a little bit.
Sample?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's like that dream I had once where bacon and mayonnaise got really friendly. You know what I mean? Wow.
We like to take tomatoes, slice them pretty thickly, throw them on a sheet pan with a little bit of salt, fresh chopped garlic, and then a little bit of thyme. Throw them in the oven for a little bit, and it kind of brings out the flavor and concentrates it a little bit, and then also all that nice juice kind of mixes with the mayo, and we have our pieces of bread here cut already. A little brush. We're just gonna brush some of this bacon fat that's left over onto the bread.
We're just gonna brush this bacon fat onto the bread. She said that like it was no big deal.
No big deal. And then we're gonna throw these on the grill to toast both sides, dressed with bacon fat mayo. Throw the tomatoes on. Now we're gonna load it up with bacon.
This is like a pound of bacon?
Yeah, pretty close. Throw some of our lettuce on there, and there's your BLT.
What? Look at that. This is what we scientists refer to as the cross-section of the bacon. This is incredible.
Thank
Jenny,
you.
Thank you. If I stay here any longer, I'll propose and it'll be embarrassing. We have more bacon to sample, so we gotta run.
We can box it up for you.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
We don't stand on, hoity-toityness around here. Well,
perfect.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
In our search for bacon, we polled almost everyone we talked to, and what can I say? I'm in the minority. Crispy beats floppy.
Anybody could dip a strip of bacon in chocolate, but we found the first woman in St. Louis ever to try it. We're on our way to check it out. I have to admit, when I first heard strip of bacon dipped in chocolate, I thought, is that going to be great? What was the inspiration for that?
I was doing a lot of experimenting with bacon and chocolate with tarts and cakes, and I thought, why not try bacon dipped chocolate? So.
Well, we're happy to be with a pioneer. Can we go back to the kitchen, see how it's done?
I get inexpensive chocolate chips, and I put them in a saucepan. You must use the chocolate when it's hot. And I have my bacon over here, and I do not drain it. I want fat to be on the bacon.
Me
so
too.
this bacon has no... I don't dip it so much, I kind of paint it.
Oh, okay.
I like to have some of the bacon showing.
You want it to be fairly firm?
It's fairly, you must have it fairly firm. If it's a little bit limp, underdone, it's not going to be as good. I'm going to put this in, and I already have some that's been in here for a while.
Oh.
So if we want to plate some of it up, I'll show you how we do it. Sprinkle a little cocoa, and that's how we serve it.
May I try?
Yes. Just like a frozen Snickers bar.
Man. Yes. I gotta tell you, this is better than I thought it would be. Because I thought, you're gonna taste bacon, you're gonna taste chocolate. Big whoop. It's got like a candy bar texture to it.
Right.
I like chocolate and I like bacon, and pretty good combination.
This is wonderful. It's the best I've ever had.
Cover anything in chocolate and I'll eat it.
Man, oh man, I gotta tell you, that was the perfect way to end this day. And I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually kind of feeling baconed out for today. But then again, there's always tomorrow.
For more information on the Chevy Malibu, visit your Mid-America Chevy dealers or click stlchevy.com.